Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 13. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining me in this adventure of our Spark program, trying to rekindle our creativity. Today, we are continuing to expand upon our concepts of exploring our own internal sense of the suffering artist in our relationship with this kind of martyrdom. Now, maybe you don't have any of that, and that is congratulations. That'd be amazing. But every single artist I know has a little bit of that in them. I've been, in retrospect, kind of battling this narrative my entire life. And every time I really stop and think about it, I catch myself finding another layer that I didn't realize. And so I think it's worth it for all of us to do this. This work is admittedly very difficult because we're looking at our emotional reactions to the work that we do, and examining some really big intentions about why we are doing this in the first place. So I completely acknowledge that. I also acknowledge that this is likely one of those things that I would like commit to and then like, I'm not going to do that. Just I'll find something else to do. But I encourage you to do it. Just take this 5-10 minutes. I'm asking you to do 10, but whatever you can do, sit down, free write on this. Your step one is to think of one of those projects that you talked about in day 12 and think about something that you completed, something that you were able to bring to fruition and share with the world. I want you to think about that. I want you to acknowledge, set that timer, then acknowledge some of the fears that you had along the way in making that project come to light, some of the obstacles you encountered. Maybe jot some of those things down. Then this is the hard part. I want you to spin it, Fox News style. Sorry, that was inappropriate, but you know what I mean. I want you to focus on the positive here. I want you to be relentless with drawing connections to the positive aspects that came out of this. I'm borrowing this method from the Courage Journal concept, where traditionally you write down the things that scare you on one side and then the outcome on the other. And after a while, you start to realize, you start to retrain your brain to not be as reactionary to that scary phone call you have to make, or sending that one email to that one person who scares the bejesus out of you. You start to realize, oh, I sent that email and I started a conversation, right? These things just start to become the narratives on our brains start to get retrained the way we want them. So retraining our brains in a healthy way. I want you to spin this positively and re-examine that relationship you have with that sense of martyrdom and our tendencies to either not feel worthy to create, or if I am going to create, therefore I must suffer somehow in there. So an opportunity for us to grow.